Hey there. I'm here with a remarkable man I discovered in a club while I was dancing.
Hey girl, I like to live dangerously, but you keep your bungee jumping. Red-headed women for me, red wine.
The reason I find him such an interesting subject is that for many years now he's kept afloat a dual life, both as this hot R&B band leader and as an educator.
Well, I have had a dual life, and it's been wonderful because they've balanced each other and inspired one another. Being an artist in this country is not something that you want to do lightly, and often, particularly if you are a family person, which I am. I'm a family man. I started teaching because I needed to put food on the table. I had 2 small children, and work was scarce. And I fell in love with education, fell in love with teaching, and one thing led to another, and the next thing I knew, I had a full-time job. The nice thing about Crossroads was that he was full of artists who were teaching, and still is to this day. And
that's remarkable.
They,
I love that.
rather than...
I could get a job there maybe.
Yeah,
huh? Put in
yeah,
a good
you
word
probably
for me.
could. I will. They supported my being a musician, so...
And both these disciplines have informed each other. One of the ways you express this idea of community is through education, but also you're doing this amazing, wonderful dance stuff. So everybody gets out there and they start dancing, and that's a community right there and there. You know?
Dancing to me it's the best. It's the most fun.
I agree.
And
dance.
Absolutely.
When in doubt, dance.
When in doubt, dance.
And this guy will make you do it.
And there aren't a lot of places for that to happen. So
not enough. True that.
It's great to make people dance outside. You know, in clubs.
In their own home, because
he
makes
homes.
CDs as well. So
In their own homes.
you can dance in your car. And so how do you actually balance this? You have a pretty active performance life, right?
Yeah, I don't sleep much.
Oh my God, really? You don't look like it. You look well rested.
I think it's mostly about focus. That I've always had these dual passions, and I don't play golf.
Oh, shucks.
I don't watch TV. You know, I got really lean about my goals.
Tell me a little bit about how you became a musician.
Yeah, I was maybe 5, and I remember very distinctly seeing Chuck Berry and Fats Domino, and just being completely taken with it as a little kid, and thinking, and then of course Elvis and Ray Charles, and
picked up some moves.
And Little Richard and all that stuff.
Yeah,
and
had a lot of soul for a white boy.
Well, I also grew up in a very integrated community. The music that we were listening to, you know, late 60s, early 70s, Motown, and as well as, of course, Jimi Hendrix and Cream.
Hendrix.
Yeah, I was playing in blues bands when I was in high school. I was a drummer. And then I went to college with no intention of ever being a musician. I was going to be a lawyer like my father. But I fell in love with the theater almost immediately, and became an actor.
Oh, right. This guy has a lead role in, what is it, Rock Aliens? What is it?
I've been in some of the best non-released movies of all time.
No, you're on YouTube now, dude. Just
really?
What is it?
And it was a great experience. It was a wonderful time. But it also made me realize, oh, I'm pretending to be musicians. Maybe I could just be a musician.
Excuse me, baby, if I seem forward, but I got some advice for you. You gotta swing that thing